Bionano Earnings announced. Let's go November 4th, 5 days. We're going to be streaming this. It's time to moon. All right, I don't know if it's going to move. Why do I always do that? This is the earnings. It's coming out November 4th. I'm obviously bullish. This is why we're holding. If we look at the stock, it's been shite. It's been awful. I mean, it's been God's awful. The gods have been spreading the cheeks and shoving and pissing down the throat. I mean, that's essentially what you've been getting. I mean, we're at 5. We closed at 508 today. Okay. And now to be fair, high growth has gotten shitted on as well. I mean, look at Microvision today. I mean, Nano Dimension 588, Microvision 761. We're really moving with everyone else. But from a company perspective, we are doing fantastic. Why do I say that? Well, because we've got, let me go to the news and events section here on their new website. By the way, this is they did this just in the last 2 weeks or so. They updated their website here, which looks pretty sick, looks pretty damn sweet to me. And what I'm so excited about is the biodiscovery acquisition here that also got completed early, by the way. But the biodiscovery acquisition is amazing. Okay, yes, it took $100 million, but these guys make a lot of money a year. I think it was $4 million a year is what they did in 2020. And they're profitable. So the fact that they're going to be in for that quarter 4 revenue. Remember, what we're getting in 5 days is quarter 3, and neither the PLA codes becoming effective in October 1st. October is the start of quarter 4, right? So you got October, you got November, and then you got December. Those are the last 3 quarters of the year, or those are the last 3 months of the year, and those make up the last quarter of the year. All right, so that so PLA codes are not going to be affected in this earnings report that we're getting in a couple of days, because this earnings report that we're getting in a couple of days is quarter 3. All right, so that kind of sucks ass, right? Because number one, PLA codes don't count in this one, and also our biodiscovery doesn't count in this one. But still, man, you don't see Microvision making these. Okay, let me tell you something right now. All right, if Microvision, you all know if Microvision got an acquisition or even hinted at doing any sort of deal, with any sort of acquisition, the most subtle hint for an acquisition and any sort of evidence or article or anything for Microvision or the Nano Dimension or any of these stocks, boom, speculation, Reddit posts, okay, people buying in, institutions buying in. But Bionano gets a profitable company for only $100 million with amazing technology that's going to integrate into ours and help a ton of shit. We do nothing, okay? This is how it works. This is the bad part of being a Bionano investor, right? Because the stock doesn't, it's impossible. The stock is just, it's like it's annoying. It's fucking annoying, man. My thoughts on the earnings. All right, so basically for this earnings, you all know what I'm thinking. Come on, do I even need to make a video about this? You all know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be kick-ass because both of the last earnings reports, we've kicked. Okay, it's been a 7% surprise. Both earnings, both quarter 2 and quarter 1 of this year, 2021. This quarter, we're projected 4.3 million, and that would be almost 100% growth year over year. Listen, man, I don't care what the estimate is unless they're making an estimate that's like 5 billion. Okay, you know, I'm hyperbole obviously, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm exaggerating. As long as the estimate is fairly reasonable, I'm predicting a relative. I'm predicting something good, and the reason is because of the business model. If we go over here, the compound aspect of Bionano's revenue, the snowball effect that it has is so real because the consumable revenue is essentially guaranteed every single year to go higher. The flow cells, anything that contributes, the kits, the plant kits, the DNA isolation kit, just shit that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, if you've been to the website snooping around there, you know what I'm talking about, right? All the kits. It doesn't matter if you know the kits or not, though, because all the consumable revenue, anything that counts towards that, essentially guaranteed to increase every single quarter. Essentially. And if not every quarter, every year. Okay, boom. Every year, period. All right, and that's the beauty of Bionano. That's one of the beauties of Bionano, because you can sit here like me and add and hold, and yes, you're gonna have to take some shit from the bears. Okay, we all do. All right, especially me. We take some shit from the bears. Yes, we have to. Okay, the stock is not done with the bulls, and I have predicted. Okay, I mean, this is just not where I thought we would be. We're at 5.08. All right, it sucks ass. But the fact is, long term, the bears are screwed and they know it. They are screwed and they know it. And the longer that we stay down here, more auspicious it is, in my opinion. And not just because more time that goes on means Bionano is better. No. Because the business model aspect that I just told you about. Also because of shit like this. Biodiscovery, baby. Okay, the new leadership acquisitions. You know, the 2 Amandas that we got. Remember those 4 boring names that we were talking about, right? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. It's literally, I literally looked right at it and didn't see it, right? It's this one right here, I think. That's the one where it's got the 4 or 5 leaders. Okay, and then you got the studies. You got the PLA codes becoming effective. I mean, you got 1,000 things, all right? And then the nano also comes out, SAVR 2.0, 2023. Okay, boom. You know where we're at. Okay, profitability, we're on the way. We're on the path to profitability. No one could deny that. But talking about this, are we going to get a beat and are we going to go up on the earnings? You know, I don't know. I'm not going to give you. I don't think I'm going to be able to give you guys an actual revenue estimation this quarter because there's no information. There's no. Well, there's not. It's not that there's no information. It's just that this quarter is. You know, there's not like in quarter 1. Do you guys remember there was an estimate for revenue? They actually gave a preliminary estimate. This time, there's not as much as I'm seeing as there was previous quarters to help me give like a concrete number. But I definitely think we're going to get above 4 million. Absolutely. Last quarter we got 3.5 million. Okay, look at where we're at. Also, you have to remember as we get closer to the end of the year, more labs are going to be spending more of their budget. So, and I mean, you can see they already priced that in. You know, they're expecting. I mean, essentially, we're increasing 1 million. Well, besides 1 to 2, every single quarter of 2021, increasing about 1 million in revenue. Right? You can see 3.5 to 4.3. Okay, that's not 1 million, but that's about 800,000. And then 4.3 to 5.4. That's over 1 million increase in just a quarter. That's kind of what we're expecting. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get around, 4 to 4.5 million, somewhere in that range. I would not expect a miss. I would expect a very close, a match or a beat. But maybe I'll have some estimations for you pretty soon. But yeah, I don't really have any exact calculations for you on the revenue side, but you guys know, okay, that's why we're here. The revenue is why we're here. So I'm inherently I'm already a little bit bullish. Okay, come on. Also, the fact is at this price, it's just a steal. And I think when people see the revenue and see the numbers and see all the great things that we're doing, and maybe they do, like this guy is saying, maybe they do announce some really epic stuff or show numbers. And they are. I don't know why he says this because they are going to show the numbers of the consumables. Maybe that's going to help us a lot. And if they do show some really epic stuff, who knows? But yeah, earnings is going to be November 4th, 5 days or 6 days, 5 or 6 days. Less than a week. Let's just leave it there. Less than a week. That's when earnings is coming. Quarter 3, 2021. Bionano. We're gonna be streaming it. I want everybody there. Everybody there. Just like the old days. All of the OGs. All of the people that were watching every day when we used to stream every day. I want everybody there. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna suffer together, or we're gonna ride to the moon together. And we'll see what happens, man. Last time we had a great earnings report, and it was a shit reaction of the price. It was a horrible reaction. Now we just got the most. I mean, we're just slowly going down, making lower lows, lower highs, pretty much. But it is kind of a descending wedge, which is a bullish chart pattern. Anyways, I hope to see you all there. Thank you all so much. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all, and feel free to check out Newsweek. Oh, and by the way, I'm holding all my shares. I'll show you that in the stream. All right, Newsweek is in the description. Link to them, their YouTube and their website. They're our sponsor. Newsweek is a legend. Anyways, thank you all so much. Not financial advice. I'll see y'all in the next one.